All right, what's going on, everybody? It's just another day. Finally, it quit raining for the past couple days, literally almost a week. It's just been raining. You can tell it's got mud puddles. The kids have been playing in, making a mess, and the ground's so soggy. This is a quick update on what we've been doing. I was able to get the steps built for the goats to come in and out. And I put cedar shavings in here. I don't know if you can see a little bit. Put cedar shavings in there. I got with a guy who's fairly local. He's in Newberry, about 30 minutes away from me. He does some woodworking with a lot of cedar and other woods, so he had these huge bags of just shavings from cutting wood and sanding, or cutting wood and shaving wood down and stuff. So literally just paid like 10 bucks for a big 42-gallon bag of shavings, which is perfect. So I also put some in with the chickens. That way, got some ladies in here. Look, you wanna lay an egg for me? They've actually been doing really good. With laying eggs, they've got, right now we're at four a day now, which is great. It's awesome. So I know, one, at least four are laying eggs. So again, I put the shavings in there. I also spread some out here for them and temporarily put this crappy tarp up for them, just to kind of help with some of the rain. It gets real soggy. You can see it's just nasty down there. So I put the shavings out there. This definitely helped them out, helped keep their feet from getting too mucked up and stuff. And they seem to enjoy it. That, like I said, that tarp is just what it's. The tarp is just a crappy tarp that I had around. So I threw it up there, zip tied it just until I can do something a little bit more permanent for them. With it being so wet, I haven't been able to do much between working and then on my days off. It's just been soggy and I just really couldn't do much. So I've been wanting to pull the bushes up in the front so I can work on doing some raised beds, because that's where I want to put them. Haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to work on the doghouse that we need to basically move back here and put back together for Oak. And so it's just kind of been at a standstill lately. One good thing is I was able to kind of clean some stuff up around here, just move things around. Here, I'll get you a little cup. Chicken food. Here you go, Wade. Feed the little pet chicken. You got it? All right. So, the best part about today, not only is the sun shining and we are able to get outside, but we were also able to do something special. What's behind that tarp right there? Well, let's look and see. There's our babies. Hey girls. Hey girls. That's right, we were able to pick our goats up. So, get the head out of the way. Here they are. There's our girls. There's our girls. I just got back to the house with them. Picked them up. So, they are home with us now. Where we can give them all the cuddles that they need. And also, if you remember in the other videos, the chicken that the kids played with made it home with us also. So they're playing with them right now. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Chastity just went to get her haircut and color, so she's gonna be gone for a little while. I'm just gonna leave the goats right there. I'm sure we'll get them out in just a minute and play with them, put Oak up, and we'll play with them in the backyard and let them run around and get comfortable. Well, we're super excited. This is the next step, and we couldn't be happier. So, you excited for the goats? You excited the goats are home, dude? You scratched your face? Look at me. Look at me. Did you scratch your face? Did you? How you scratch your face? Your shoes are on the wrong feet again. We're not opening it yet. We gotta put oak up, and then we'll put them in the backyard.
Backyard for the goats?
We're gonna do them in the. Put oak in the back, and then we'll bring the goats into this yard right now.
You do that.
All right. The chickadee's name is Chickadee.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we named it, Chickadee?
I named it. Chickadee.
Yeah, that's what we named the chicken, Chickadee. Can we fix your boots? Come here.
Huh?
Let's fix your boots, dude.
Daddy,
They're on the wrong feet.
Does it hurt to get bit by a spider?
I mean, if it was a big spider or a poisonous, I assume.
They're on the wrong feet.
Now they're on the right feet.
Daddy. Timmy, come here. Timmy, come here. Timmy. No. I'm not going to the board.
From the farm that we got them from, I don't know if y'all remember, but they also had that big dog, the big white Great Pyrenees, so they're kind of used to what oak looks like. He just has to get used to them. He doesn't know what's going on. Definitely have some work to do with him. I don't want him chasing them around or possibly hurting them. So that's the main reason that we did that fence inside the fence, so that when they're in it, he can't really get to them. They can take the time and acclimate and be able to get used to each other. He's playing in the mud. Come on, buddies.
Want to go out?
It's okay. Don't be scared. Good Sunday. Hey, sweet kitty. Hey, sweet kitty. All right, so one of the projects I hadn't gotten around to doing because of work and weather is making a little, like a hay holder. Okay, so it's making a thing for so I can put hay in, so it's off the ground and out of the way. And right now, like, I want to build a bigger one that will set out into their area. But right now, with the fact that I put that fencing up to separate them in a smaller area, I just need a smaller thing. So what I'm gonna do, when I was picking up the goats, Becky, who we got the goats from, she was like, just take a trash can and cut a hole out, and then, you know, mount the trash can inside of the little barn area. Cut a hole out the bottom, and it is smaller, so that way I'm not going to put the whole hay bale in. I can break it up and put it in there, and then I'll mount that to the inside of their goat barn, so that when they're in there, they can eat on the hay and stuff like that. All right, so we cut the hole out.
Hole.
That. What we'll do is just take 2 screws, boop, boop, mount it, and we'll stuff the hay in there, and they can be able to get the hay out like that. All right, so I think I'm gonna mount it like this. That way it's up against the railing and the wall. But like this, they have all this room over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut another hole on this side so that they can both kind of be feeding at the same time. Oh, it's got 2 holes in it. And then we'll stuff the hay down in here. And where I can kind of store the hay over here, I need to pass that hole and put some in there. But I can store the hay on this side and have it over there. I still need to run electricity here. 1, so that we can have a light. 2, so that we can plug a light in for them to stay warm. So like that. You know, you can get it. Show them how it's done, little kid. Show them how it's done, little kid. Say bah. Is that easy? Was that easy? Their steps easy? Look at you. All right, so now I'm gonna hang out with the goats and the kids. With the kids, all the kids. Enjoy the sun because my friend, we haven't seen each other in such a long time. Chickadee right here, just by its lonesome. No clue what we're gonna do with you. Cause I can't just take it and put it with the rest of them because that's just not how it works. I don't have a little pen over there for them. Definitely don't want to put them in there with Oak too because it's so small. Oak probably chase them around, possibly eat them. I don't know. So